What's going on, guys? My name is NASCAR News, and today we're here for the Daytona 500 Season 3 with... You're supposed to say hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, Cal Thomas. I was kind of hoping you would do the stuff, but hey. Anyway, we're here for Season 3. First race of the season, Daytona. Couple new faces here, and maybe some old faces that you know that are in new cars, including you, Cal. And here we're going to show some of these guys off and introduce them. Past champion is going to be on pole, so Dylan Young. Why don't you take the next 5 drivers, and then we'll trade off from there, Cal.
Okay.
Alright, starting second is...
Sean Harple.
Scene, but...
Oh.
It's C Harple. Starting third is Melissa Brown.
Starting fourth is Jordan Newman, I think.
Yes.
Starting fifth is K Skirvin.
Starting sixth is Jordan Culp. Daniel Culp starts sixth. Wait, no. Fifth. No. Seventh. Sorry. Starting eighth is K Alsup. Ninth is Jagger Hurst. Cody Evans starts, what position is this?
10th, I think.
10th, and then you take it from there.
Okay. You got Jacob York. Ramian Fisher.
Whoops.
B Mill.
Bill Mill.
Hunter Sleppy.
Yep. Teammate of Hunter Sleppy.
D Miller.
Austin Miller.
Kyle Thomas.
Hello.
C Maley.
Chris. Fred Singer.
Fred Singer.
Yeah. Reggie Smith.
Reggie Smith.
Yeah.
K Harvey.
Kenneth Harvey there.
Mike Cologne. Zach Fitzwater. A Hawkins.
Alex Hawkins there. Kel Singer. And Caitlin Sanders. PJ Williams. Jay Barker. Sheppard. And Collins. That's your starting lineup for today. Let's get back green. Or get green. So, Cal, you were here for the, I believe, all 3 seasons, or all 2 seasons that has been completed, and for both Daytonas that's been completed. What do you think is gonna, when is the big one, and how big will it be?
I think that the big one is gonna strike pretty early in this event, and I think it's gonna collect a lot of the cars.
Yes, as we've seen, turn 4 and the trial will seem to be the trouble spot during testing here, and it shall be a really, really good race here.
Yeah, it certainly will be a great race. These guys are going to be fighting for positions like crazy.
One sec. We're about to go green. Kyle, why don't you give us the boogity boogity?
Boogity boogity boogity. Dylan Young leads us to the green.
Already 3 wide. Couple people step out of line going down in 1. Why don't you take us away in 1 and 2?
The number 1 car goes underneath past champion Dylan Young, getting the help from the number 3 of K Skirvin. The 13 trying to join on there too.
Yeah, back here in towards the middle of the pack, or beginning of the middle of the pack, is 3 wide. Look out for 4 wide, because that is a no-no right now, as we mainly know that that can cause the big one right in the middle of the pack. Cars are pretty packed together. 3 wide for the lead. Jordan Culp looking for it. Look at this awesome camera out of turn 4. Alright, here's where we've seen a lot of trouble lately down here in the straight front stretch. Kyle, why don't you take it away?
Jordan Culp will lead lap number 1, as it looks like the number 41 car getting the help from the 18 coming down to the lead. I think that's Jacob Hurst.
Jagger Hurst.
Oh, Jagger Hurst. Jagger Hurst taking the lead.
Bill Mill wants it. Going down the backstretch. 87 of Dawson Miller Was looking for his teammate early on in the race, but did not find him. But he's looking for the lead down here in 3 and 4.
3 wide for the lead too, and the 87's gonna take it.
The past champion's car, the 2 car, not the champion driver, but the champion car. Chris Maley going for second. Dawson will lead lap 2, but it is pretty packed, 3 wide. You're in the opening stages. These guys keeping it quite clean though.
Reggie Smith trying to move into second now.
Yeah, he is one of the rookie drivers of the season. Mike Cullen, another rookie of the season. Quite a few rookies actually in here. Not that many veterans, as I think you're the only one from season 1 in the field. Actually, no, Dylan Young was in there. Let me think. Yeah, I believe you and Dylan Young. No, Chris Maley was in season 1 too. People are kind of just running here, being really clean now, not really pushing the envelope, but let's
3
go
wide,
Good.
3 wide, a couple rows deep here. Haven't seen any 4 wides yet though.
We'll go on board right here with you, Kyle. Let's see what you're up to. Wow, you're going to move up from about 16th last lap all the way up here to, I believe this will be 3rd. Wow. That shows you how from front to the back you can. You see Dylan Young start on pole, 27th last lap, but is on that low line, so should be moving through to the front of the pack soon.
Basically, if you're on that low line, then you're basically moving up to the front, because that low line is definitely the preferred line.
Now, what I've really noticed here in the last couple races at Daytona and Talladega, with about 5 to go, you want to be on that high line and be dropping to the back. Like this 2 car, where he is now, with 5 to go, this is where you want to be. Get to that low line and then charge your way to the front, and you should be there at the end, or could be close to be there at the end. But there's also 29 other drivers that wants to win this race, so yeah. But this 4-car, Ramian Fisher, won Kansas last year in a 25 car and moved to the 4-car and is looking pretty strong up here today, but trapped on that high line.
The 48's now coming to the lead with the help from the 27 car.
Jacob York co-commentated a couple races last year and went from that 3 of Austin Dillon car to the 27, and there we go, right in the middle of the pack.
Got a wreck.
Yeah, wow. I don't know. Oh, yeah,
oh, the 41's upside down.
Quite a few cars involved, including teammates. 29 nailed the 87 out. Now, what all happened here? But it broke out. It was somewhere, actually near you. I believe you're gonna get a small piece of it, but turning a couple cars into the outside wall. 88's gonna get by, and so is the 81. 20. It's minimum damage, but pretty hard wreck for a couple of drivers that didn't want to see that.
Yeah, it's definitely ruined a lot of these drivers' days here.
Now remember, we're going to Monaco next race. Kyle, you'll be there as well. That track can only handle, I believe, it's 25 cars. So about 4 of these. Oh wait, 4 cars won't be able to make the race. So you really want to make sure you get a good finish here to make sure you can maybe, or try to keep up there in the points if you don't make Monaco. But here is a couple of teammates drafting together, the 11 and the 20 here. And you see this happens right in front of them. well as the 18 was up here with them, but wasn't in the line with them. But here we go. Oh, this is gonna explain. Look at this right here, this camera. Watch this out here. There's the caution lights already out. Wow, that's 77. I'm surprised he didn't hit that wall.
He got really close to hitting the wall.
Let's actually take a look here real quick. Well, actually, how close he was. Because he was really close, but I think he'll get away with probably the least damage that was in this wreck. Wow, that was close.
Wow. If he had moved over the tiniest little bit, he would have slammed hard into that wall.
Let's take a look at this 41. Jagger, wait, he was able to drive to the pits then.
He was?
He was. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I was at I think it was season 1. It was Dylan Young co-commentating, and it was at Zinjoltis, and the 2 car flipped over 8 times, and he ended up driving away from that. He wasn't able to continue, but he was driving away.
Wow.
Let's take a look at this. As you see, the 29 is going to make contact with him, and he's going to end up clipping the 51. The 51 saves it. 87.
That's going to be the 87 that flips him over.
Yeah. 42 catches this. And then watch here as the 29 is going to come in view, and 29 is going to catch a part of this wreck, which probably should not have happened, but we're about to go back green, I believe, and I believe these guys pitted. But how many cars have retired? Wow, actually. Somebody, fuel leak was the 87's issue, and why does that 118 have damage?
I didn't see him in the first wreck.
I did not either. Could be coming up. Oh, snap.
Oh,
what
that's
happened? 24. Wait, how did the 20 get damage? He's gonna come up here and get turned.
He just slows down.
Slows down. I don't know why. And then
the 118 just runs right into the back of him.
That could ruin the 118's day. It could ruin the 24's day as well. But I don't remember seeing that 20 in that first wreck. Do you? I mean, you probably.
I'm not sure. I might.
I think you actually might have.
Yeah, it looks like he has a little hood damage right there.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Was there something up here that we...
Maybe a little stacked up.
Slowing down. He's going to make contact with 74. 80... Yeah, wow, a little bit. Oh, and it's 42. That's going to really ruin his day.
Everyone just keeps stacking up right behind the 20.
Yeah, 42. That's, he got away pretty... Oh, yeah, he did get this out. We were looking at him. But, yeah, 42. Got away with minimum damage from that wreck, and then he's gonna catch it here.
Yeah, it looks like the 20 just goes right into the back of the 74 car.
But, why don't you read off some of the guys I have retired so far in this race?
The 42 is out, the 29, 87, the 41, the 18, and the 118 is all we know so far.
That's all that has been reported so far, and fortunately the 42 is going to be the first one out. That was actually the reason why he's out is because of the under caution incident there. But yeah, fuel leakage for the 87, camshaft for the 29, and everybody else basically retired. Jacob York, your leader right now. And we have the 1 to go signal, so we'll advance up here to turn 3 and 4.
Certainly not.
Yeah, go ahead.
The 27 leads us to the green.
Yep. So, do you see as much 3 wide action as we saw that last run, or?
I'm not sure if we're gonna see as much 3 wide. It looks like they're starting to go already. Starting to get into the big packs.
2 wide. Everybody looks a little spurted out because of the thing, or because of the wreck, but The 77 not looking as fast because of that wreck, but I mean he didn't hit anything besides, you know, the 118 spinning him, but I don't think that's going to affect him. I mean, they put new tires on the thing, so.
He looks like he's going to be able to keep up here with these guys.
24 was hitting the rear and looking like it's not that bad of damage. I don't know if that's just a camera angle for the Chevys or something, because that's glitching in our, but one car will lead this race so far. Melissa Brown. We're only 12 laps into this thing, but quite a long ways to go as the pack's quite spread it out right now.
Looks like it's a little bit of a, it looks like it's a little 6-car breakaway here, but not by much.
Yeah, as the second pack is trying to get up here. You're in with it, but we'll go up here to the score monitor right up there. And NBC will be the scoring monitor for the first, I believe, 10 races, and then we'll be going on to a different one. But it looks like the pack is now combined up here together, so look out for this pack being a little bit more dense. I guess dense could be a word that you could use for it, but... So I forgot to ask you before this race started, but who's your pick to win this, and you cannot pick yourself. And 4 wide, by the way.
4 wide for the lead, yes. And based on how the race went,
sorry.
Little contact there for the 48 and the 27. But my pick to win this, I'm gonna have to say the 27. He's been doing good all race. I think he's gonna get back up to the lead and win this thing.
I'm going to say the 88 of Alex Hawkins. I mean, he's been kind of laying low today's race, but here he comes to the front of the field. Yeah, looking pretty sharp out here today. And I was going to say that 4, but it looks like he has a little bit of damage. So that's who my pick was going to be earlier going on to the race. But you're to the lead. You are going to lead your first lap of the day, it looks like.
Yep.
And it looks like the 22 is going to betray your friendship there and try to take the lead over, but that's going to cost him his chance at the lead. And that 4 car kind of catching that draft there a little bit, as these guys are now all 3 wide. Wow, look at that camera view, by the way.
Based on how these guys have been racing all day, I'm not going to be surprised if I see any 4 wide.
We were almost there earlier, but it was pretty close, but it didn't happen. But that 4 car has catched that draft, or he was in the draft, but he was like way back there, but he was catching the end of the draft. Dylan Young looks like his day might be pretty screwed out right now.
I don't remember him in any wreck, so
yeah,
I don't know why he's off pace.
He might have had some issue. 77 just not looking that great now. But they might need a caution for everybody to get up here. 1 car back to the lead. We're trying to look back to the lead as this field's kind of spreading up a little bit right now, looking like. Not as dense as it was.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are trying to take it a little more safer here, as we still have quite a bit more laps to go.
We're not even halfway yet, so...
yeah, so...
Technically, that was 4 wide there for a second, if you thought of it. And it actually was 4 wide! Whoa! 3 and 22 made contact and almost took out you.
Yeah, I saw that contact. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for these drivers to be going hard for the lead here, like racing really like rough.
You see about 1 or 2 lead changes every lap, and I haven't seen a person lead 2 consecutive laps in a row. So, oh, there they go! Oh, 22 upside down. Now 54's upside down.
Oh wow.
22's flipping over. And I think you, wow, what that 22, and you're blown up now. I don't know what that's all about. You kind of just stopped on the racetrack after that. But going 200 miles per hour, you're going to cause a second wreck here again. You caused the first one. This time you're going to be held up and I think out of this race now. is look at those two to your right. Ah, not what you wanted to see today. Did you see that
Yeah, definitely
22?
not.
You kind of started that first wreck, and then this wreck, it looks like you're going to cause this one as well. 54 comes down a little bit, catches your bumper, and it's going to take him. Or the
Your game.
22, 54,
I'm gonna drop off your PC. No, you need to pause.
and the 2 car there.
I want to fix your PC. No, I'm leaving right now. Leaving right now.
Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. You commentate for now.
Alright, and we'll cut the... Alright guys, we're trying to figure out what really happened here and why, Kyle, your engine got blown by this. As you saw, your car did not keep going. You didn't really hit anything that hard, but your engine got blown, so I was trying to figure that out over here on the break we just had, and it seemed like something just shut off in your car and it blew up or something.
I don't know. I guess it doesn't look like it took a hard lick, but I guess the engine didn't really take it well and wasn't able to continue.
Did you see this 22? Now, I was at first we were thinking that was kind of your fault, but after looking at this, I believe it's that 54's fault, as you'll see Caitlin Sanders come down right on you right about here. She'll come down, you're gonna get clipped, and it's gonna take out about 3 cars in this incident. Two cars go on their lids, and 48 gets involved. Didn't see that till just now. And 22 is going to take actually a pretty couple of flips here, so.
Yeah, definitely. The 22 is definitely not going to be continuing this race here.
I don't think all the 3 of the cars that were involved in this are not going to. It's going to be a disappointing day for some of them.
Yeah.
But, these guys are back, just getting out off pit road, it looks like, and we'll be continuing this race. But wow, 4 wide under caution. You don't even see that on the green flag. As it looks like the 14 has some damage, and I'm believing this is gonna be under caution issue here.
And for some.
And oof. In the back in the 5, but he'll be coming down pit road to probably fix that up.
A lot of those drivers that didn't get involved in this this wreck that just happened, now that we're off the pace, are definitely going to be happy for this, as they are going to be back up in the main pack.
Yeah, well, look at this real quick. I was gonna think that 14 would take 4 tires try to repair this car, but he's going to take left side tires, and then the 1 car is coming in and going to take right side tires at least, but here they go. We'll be coming back green here. We are now coming to halfway here in this next lap. We'll get back green here in a couple of seconds. And we are back green. Whoops, I over advanced that. But here we go. Now your pick was the 27. He's still in the field. My pick was the
88.
88. He's still in the field. So our picks are still in the field, but they are sitting here kind of close to each other actually right now, side by side. And we'll be keeping an eye on them. A couple of cars here now trapped behind that 20, which is a slower car. That's not good for them. And 11 car, he was kind of caught up in the slower part of the field, now kind of up here and trying to get up here. But definitely a smaller field now that will be racing up here for the win.
I think it might be up to one of these main pack cars here. I just think that every caution that comes out, those drivers that already fell off the pace now are probably going to be falling off the pace every caution. So I have a feeling it's going to be one of those main cars in the front of the field going to win this thing.
Yeah, and 24 is kind of tailing off this lead pack. Really needs to catch something real quick and get up here if he wants to try to win this race. But I see this front pack probably trying to be more conservative this run. How about you?
I definitely think they're going to be more conservative here. They're just trying to go for the win.
But 3 wide yet, but not throughout the whole field like we saw at the beginning of the run, which was quite awesome racing.
Yeah, and the 13 is leading this thing. I've seen him at the front quite a few times.
Yeah,
as the 3 is trying to take it.
K Skirvin's winless last year, I believe, should have had Homestead. 74 cost her that race over the 24, which did win that. That was K Alsup at the time. Definitely deserved probably maybe 2 wins that season, but never got one.
As the 3 of K Skirvin does go to the lead, following the 88 of H Hawkins.
Yeah, he's looking pretty strong out here today. I was looking on that practice and he was looking pretty good, so it'll be interesting. Chris Maley up here, as well as this 98. We haven't really talked about him. Let me look up his name real quick. 98. M Sheppard. There it is. Looking pretty good. Fred Singer up here is brother in 18th with some pretty heavy damage.
He was involved in that first caution flag.
Yep. But 88 still leads this, and you still stick with your pick of that 27 though?
Yeah, I do think that 27 car is going to come out at the very end of this race and move his way into the lead and win it. I feel he's a strong car and that he's capable of doing it.
Jacob York is his pick and sticking to it. But H Sleppy, we saw him in the back of the field, like under that last part, but I believe he got stuck behind with some slower cars, which really cost him some time. But up here right now, and oh, there's contact in! Wow, that was a save! What a save!
They all saved that there.
Wow. That could have been bad. That could have took out the whole front of the field right there. Quite a bit of damage on that 88. Wow. Both of our picks could have been gone right there.
Yeah, that definitely looked like that would have caused a big wreck with all these guys up front.
But now the front of the field is pulled or really spread it out now. I would be really cautious if I were you guys at the front, but whoops.
The 98 and 17 definitely got the best of it.
Yeah, they are pulling away, but now might be freight trained by the rest of the field. And 39, we saw him. I was paying attention back here, but past that 24, and he was stuck behind some lap cars and probably not going to get the finish he wants, even though 10th is not that bad. Not going to get the finish he wants being back here. But here's the front of the pack, 27, looking for the lead. The 2 has it, 27 wants it, so does the 3. Or not the 3, the 13. We're going to be coming to 10 laps to go here. And somebody's 88 and 81 might be falling off the pace right here. Do you think they're going to get up there, or is it just
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to try to get back. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be back with the pack.
Yeah, 88 with that damage, it definitely doesn't look like it's going to help him, but it yeah. Well, not really that bad.
3 wide for the lead. The number 3 of K Skirvin to the lead.
3 car looking to win here at Daytona. 3 for Dale. As we're coming up on a lap car. This always happens at Daytona and Talladega. What's going to happen and who's it going to affect? And this could actually cause a wreck, as it could be bad, but here comes the 77 and 27 to the bottom line, trying to look for the lead. But with 10 laps to go, there's 2 lap cars up here in front that they'll most likely catch. It's not looking good for these guys. Look at 172 miles per hour, 197 miles per hour. I want to be that 88 right now where he's got any lane of his choice right now.
77 of Hunter Sleppy.
Oh,
Oh!
13's going to get the best out of that.
There's
Yep,
Jordan Culp.
Yeah, wow.
I have a feeling that's not going to last for long, though, that lead, because he is not in any draft whatsoever.
And now these guys are going to get holed up by that 14. And that's not going to affect the pack too much, but it definitely shook everything up. But Jordan Culp now going to have to catch this one car. And if he can get there in time, he'll be all by himself and have his lane of his choice to him. While everybody else has to go through the pack. But 190, 194, these guys should get to him pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got Hunter Sleppy up there. Jacob York. Can't tell who else is there, but it looks like they all are starting to catch up to Jordan Culp here.
Yeah, 7 miles per hour difference is not that, and that 2 car is starting to lose the pack now because of that 14.
Yeah, lap cars usually break up the field, and you know, if you get caught.
Lap car up here also might break up the field again.
Yeah, with Jordan Culp being the guy out front here with nobody there, yeah, he's gonna definitely be able to get by him good, but people like the 98's gonna get caught behind.
And the whole field behind him, the 77's still gonna get held up. Wow. And this is gonna give the 13 an even bigger gap. He's just running away with it and taking it. And now this 77 might be stuck behind here. So is the 3 car. Man, come on, man. Get out of the way. This is... Come on. It's kind of outrageous how this happens and they don't get out of the way. Like, it's kind of...
I think this is definitely going to break apart that big pack there.
Snap. They're coming up on the 20 now.
Yeah, coming up on a lot of lap cars here.
And
this
the
is
5
definitely...
car's pitting. Is there going to be green flag pit stops here with a couple laps to go? It looks like the 20's coming too. This is going to shake up everything.
There goes the 77 of Hunter Sleppy.
This is going to really shake up everything.
So basically, if you're going to be the winner, you have to rely on your pit crew now.
Yeah. And we've seen before during Season 2 Daytona that pit stops do count. They really shake up the pack. And you don't want to have a bad pit stop. And you want to try to get a quick pit stop, maybe with 2 tires, maybe with 4 tires, who knows. Maybe not tires at all and just take fuel only. We don't know, but expect maybe pitting this lap because you see the 3 and 88 going to the top of the track. Who's pitting this time? The 13 is. The only car to come down this time. Or can you even make it the whole entire time, or the whole entire way? I don't know. I don't think you can, but...
Earlier, I saw that 2 car starting to lose the pack, but it looks like he caught back up and now to the lead.
Now my pick, the 88, is not looking... he does look a little bit faster than these guys, but he's lost a drafting partner. You saw that 3 just get right up here really quick. I think she has a really quick car right now. But,
I definitely think that 88 car is a strong car here today, and he's going to be able to catch back up to the pack here. And
even with that damage, and look for pit stops this time. And
maybe
27 this
27.
time. Not going to make it. Who can make it the whole way? I don't know if anybody can, but they're coming up on the 24 this time. Is this going to shake up the field again?
I'm not even sure. The 98 of M Sheppard is your leader.
These guys looking single-filed. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing because these guys approach these guys off of a corner. And here goes K Skirvin looking for the lead. Maybe he can use that 24 as a pick, but that might not be helpful for her. Look for pit stops this time. We'll see.
And he's up block K Skirvin. So it looks like the 98 is going to get by it.
And pit stops. Quite a
pit
few.
stops.
I think everybody's coming down in the front pack this time.
Yep, everyone in that front pack is coming down to the
They caught a
pits.
lap car, and I think this was a great time because they caught a lap car and they were just like already slowing down. So I mean, hey, and yeah.
We have to see who comes out first, because I think that can definitely be probably the winner.
We'll see how many tires these guys take. It could be a gas and go, and it looks like that's how it's going to be. K Skirvin's looking to be out first here, and
I think it's going to be the 98.
98's going to be out first. There's the 39 just now coming off. Looks like 3 cars versus 2 back here. Right here's the 88. Wow, 88 took a long pit stop.
Here comes the 77. Is he going to be able to get back up to those guys?
I believe this is right here will be the first cars that are off pit road, but
yeah,
the 88 I think just cost his chances because he took a really long pit stop. I believe it was because of fixing damage, but that's gonna cost him big time.
I think it might be one of these 3 drivers being able to break away like that.
Now that our 2 drivers that we picked is out of the camera or out of the picture basically, because if a caution comes out, it's over. I think I'm gonna go with K Skirvin's out of these top 3.
I'm gonna have to go with that number 17 car.
Really? Huh. But not to mention back here's another 3-car pack, and I don't think they'll catch them, but hey, you never do.
Coming with 2 to go almost. I think there's no chance for those guys in the second pack.
What about, and by the way, that wasn't this, oh wait, never mind. So you're going with the 17. I thought you were the best buy, but never mind. Could this 98 lose the pack, or is that just kind of him hanging back here and trying to get a huge draft run here at the end?
Like you said earlier, being in the back with 5 to go might be the best solution here, because you can go to the low side and win it. I think that's what the 98's doing, trying to stay back till the final lap to make his move.
I don't know. K Skirvin's being quite aggressive, trying to hold off her lead.
Looks like the 17 really wanted to make a move here. 98 starting to catch back up with these guys too.
I don't know if I want to beat K Skirvin's right now though. She has the lead on the final lap, and you've seen earlier today that being in the lead, you don't hold it very often. But
no,
these
you
two
don't.
battling back here. Here comes the 98, giving the 17 a run for his money. Now it's a battle back here for the what's it called, position?
Fourth
position, my bad. But here we go. Last lap, can K Skirvin's hold on to it? Oh, she's gonna get passed by the 98, it looks like.
It's a white flag too. I think the 17 is gonna get under the 98 here. I don't know, unless the 3 can move to the low side quickly, I think the 3 has no chance.
She's gonna get most likely 3rd, but there could be a battle for the lead in here, but they're coming on lap cars, but I don't think there'll be a matter for this 98 car.
I think the 98's got it.
And the 98, M Sheppard coming out of turn 4. I don't think the 17 will get there.
No, it will be the 98.
98, a M Sheppard, a rookie in the series, will win at Daytona.
Definitely great to see rookies like him win this thing.
Wow. Well, that was a really mix-up. K Skirvin was trying to win this by holding on to the lead. Not going to get it. It's going to finish 3rd here today.
Yeah.
4th went to the 2 car. 7th goes your pick. Where did the 88 come at? He'll get 10th.
From that bad pit stop he had, that's probably why he's all the way back there.
But decent race here today. We'll make sure these guys get all finished up here, and we have to export these. Daytona 500. But thanks for coming out, Kyle. We'll see you at the Monaco race here in a little bit. And
yep. It was great
later.
commentating.
Yep, we'll see you guys all later.